Hello everyone, MG Tomb here. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all keep doing well, and I hope you all take care of yourself. Oh my god, I'm already losing words. Unlike me, and actually this is the very thing I want to talk about today. It's taking care of yourself, something which I'm not good at. So I said, if you follow my videos, if you've listened to my videos, you must have heard me say that there will be a period of time where I'll stop making videos, and that period of time is here. It's coming very, very soon. It's here. So by the time this video goes out, this might be my last video as well for that period of time. So I'm sick, I would say. I'm gonna cut right to the chase. I have to go through a surgery, a major one, craniotomy, and they're going to basically remove a piece of skull from my bone to operate on a brain tumor. So before I go and get into the details slowly, I want to explain how this all happened bit by bit. And why is it important to look after yourself? Something I haven't done in a long time. I always, I just take things for granted. Okay, I have a headache, it's gonna be fine. Headaches happen to everyone. 2 minutes later, headache goes, okay, it's fine. So I think I'm gonna talk about the beginning, how it all started. So it was one morning I was sleeping and I had a headache while I was sleeping. So I woke up because of the pain. The pain was so bad that I couldn't stand up straight. It didn't paralyze me or anything. It was just the pain was so high that I couldn't tolerate it. My body was not able to tolerate it. I ran downstairs, I even ran into walls twice. I almost stumbled on the stairs, and there was nobody at the house except my mom. So I went to her, I rushed to her, and I told her like, I'm gonna die. I feel like something is happening to my head, and I feel like I'm gonna die. So she freaked out. She called the neighbor because she can't drive, basically. Let's go with that. And the neighbor rushed me to an ER, and in the ER they suggested that I have a migraine. But to me it felt odd. I accepted whatever they said. I went with the migraine things because it is easy to accept stuff when they tell you it's a small thing. This is that, it's a headache, you accept it. But because you don't want to think about the difficult things happening to you, you think, no, it's not gonna happen to me. You just don't entertain that possibility. In my case, it was that possibility, but I discovered it much later. So thing is that I decided to visit a doctor, a neurosurgeon on top of that. I just felt like, no, something about this is odd. It didn't feel like a migraine. I got the same attack, same day, same time in the morning when I was sleeping. I woke up and I took the same migraine pill. I would say it worked, but it barely worked. Like, it worked. I told my family it worked. And then there was an off day, and third day I had the same problem. That's when I decided to go for a neurologist. I thought, okay, this has gone too long, like 4 days, 3 attacks, and they basically rendered me useless. I couldn't do anything. I could just close my eyes, clutch my head like this, and just endure the pain. The thing was, the pain in my head, it didn't come from anywhere here, okay? It came from somewhere inside. It was on my right side of the chest, head. Inside, it was somewhere inside. It felt like there was something compressing, expanding, and pushing through. It was a very odd sort of pain that I'd never felt before. And because of that, I went to a neurologist, neurosurgeon to be exact, and he suggested it might be stress. So he asked me a couple of questions, my lifestyle, which was not good. He just said to improve it, eat healthy things, go for, as it says here, eat healthy, okay? Exercise daily, that sort of thing. Like, these are things he said: think positively, exercise daily, eat healthy. But realistically, he also felt like I should probably tell him to go for an MRI. You never know. he told me to go for an MRI. And the thing is that when you go for an MRI, people tell you MRIs are gonna kill you, like MRIs are dangerous, MRIs are this and that. I don't know why there is this myth built around MRIs that they are bad for you. The thing is, MRI scans your body all the way in by sending like radio waves and getting stuff back, and people always tone them down because they think MRIs are bad. They are not bad for you. A gun has been made to kill you. MRI has not been made to kill you. It is meant to look inside you so that they figure out what is wrong with you. That's a long story short. So if you're scared of MRI, don't do it. But if you're not, and if you're just cautious about it, do it. And if you have claustrophobia or something, don't go for an MRI because you're gonna be in that machine for pretty long. From the inside, it feels pretty long. I almost fell asleep 2 times, and at the 3rd time, I actually fell asleep. They had to wake me up. They had to call me through the headphones, like wake up and stuff, because I fell asleep. And so when I went for an MRI, I remember they did a screening on me, and they immediately, like the technician, the operator came out, and he was like, "I feel like I saw a cyst there." I'm like, okay. Cyst is basically a tumor in the brain, okay? And he's like, I don't know which kind it is, so I want to confirm, can you get a kidney function test, a KFT, a kidney function test, so that he could figure out what was wrong with me exactly. When I got the kidney function test, they do this, they like inject a dye pack in your arm. Afterwards, it's an injection like this long. I don't know what he injected because I was in the machine at that point. And it was now, the test was twice as long. So once the kidney function test came out okay, they injected the dye pack in me, the contrast, and they did the brain contrast thing. Now they had a clear picture, and they came out to me and they said, okay, it's everything's fine, it's not what we thought. So I thought at that point this might be a tumor, but he said it was not a dangerous kind. That's when I realized. So I want to explain about what brain tumors are like. There are 2 types of brain tumors. They are malignants, they are cancerous, they're bad, they're straight up cancer. They are benigns, non-cancerous. This is the one I had, the second one, benign. But its placement and its size is a problem. So, and the problem is that it gives me headaches that render me useless, severe, like intense, severe headaches that I can't do anything. And I went to follow up with the previous doctor afterwards. He told me to now consult this doctor because he's better, he knows what he's doing, and he's a neurosurgeon as well. So on active duty, he told me just go for him, talk to him, and follow his advice. Now he gave me medicines for the headaches and stuff, so it has worked. I have to take the medicines daily. I have almost taken like 9 medicines at 14 times scattered right now during the day. And if I don't take them, I often get headaches at unusual times now. So I follow that schedule very tightly. And the doctor, the new one, the more experienced one, the one who was in active duty, who knew what he was talking, he immediately like went with, this is an epidermoid cyst. Something that wasn't proven before. It was said in the reports that the consistence are, the findings are consistent with epidermoid cyst, but the thing is that it was actually an epidermoid cyst. The doctor just like asserted that yes, it is an epidermoid. He said that in your case, it has been growing, it will keep growing, and it has already gotten a decent size, and it is in a peculiar place, so we should remove it. I'm like, what are the ways? What are the ways we can remove it? Because there's something with needle, there's also something with laser. I don't know what the things are. He suggested that it is very deep and it is in a peculiar place. We can't go with a needle. We need a much more hands-on approach. So it is a craniotomy. So he sent me for a venogram. Venogram is basically looking at where the brains are. Where the veins are, not the brains, the veins, where the veins are. And I've already gone through that test. Why do I keep saying test? I've gone through that test, and basically it's done. So now he's gonna look at the veins, and then he's probably gonna give me a date for the surgery. Now, here's the timing that I want to explain. That surgery is gonna take a few hours in itself. I'll be at the hospital for like almost 1/3 of the month, 10 days almost, maybe 4 to 10 days, who knows. The recovery period might be like for a month, 2, 3. I honestly don't know. I'm just putting a guessing game here. It could be anything. I could recover faster or maybe slower. But the thing is, I won't be making YouTube videos during that time. In fact, I won't be anywhere near my PC. I'll just be like in a recovery phase, trying to recover and settle back into the lifestyle I had. They are basically gonna remove a piece of bone from my head, so that's the scary part actually. I'm not gonna lie, I'm anxious, I'm a bit scared. So if you're going through a craniotomy, I would say I understand how you feel. I'm feeling that too. But if you have like a malignant, like a cancerous thing, I understand it might be more worse for you, because I know that the thing with me is a benign. I'm lucky, I would say. But if with you it's a malignant, you have my prayers. And I know like it's gonna be well, you're gonna be well. And the thing is, it is nonetheless, it makes you anxious, it makes you feel a bit scared, because having a piece of bone removed from your skull, because that's where your most precious organ is, which is almost like communicating with every organ. Your central processing unit is here, and they're gonna deal with it, something that's there that's not meant to be there. It's making me anxious, so that's all I wanted to put it out there. So I have to go through a major surgery. Hopefully everything is gonna be fine, and I'll be back sooner maybe than you think. Well, like I said, this video could be out by the times I'm in my surgery, or I'm already done with it. I'm in the recovery phase. I don't know when I'm gonna put it on schedule, but I want to put it on schedule after when I'm going through my surgery. I'll make up a follow-up video afterwards. How did it go? What was the process like? How did it feel? Just in case you're also worried about craniotomy and stuff, I want to explain it. I want to recommend it to people and recommend it to other people as well, that you don't really need to worry about it. I'm worried, but you shouldn't really be worried. After all, you're putting your life in other people's hands for a reason, because you want to live longer. So it's just that. So I won't be on YouTube for quite some time, so I'm also depressed about that, because like YouTube has really worked well. I'm enjoying being on YouTube in general, even though I don't have that much following. I'm enjoying it. Maybe I might come back to a nice surprise, who knows. That's not gonna happen. It doesn't work on YouTube. The YouTube algorithm only rewards you if you're working harder, and I know I'm not gonna be able to work harder for months. That's the fact that breaks me. Like, coming back and starting from zero again, it just doesn't work. So I wanted it to work, and for that I wanted to keep working harder, and I believe that it could work, given I was trying everything. I'm still trying everything, and I haven't tried everything yet. I mean, I still haven't played games with my friends that I wanted. I still haven't played the games I wanted. I mean, there's so many things I wanted to do, man. Like, I'm not dying. This is not like an end speech or anything. This is just me saying that there's a period now where I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm gonna be gone for quite some time. I won't be able to make videos. I want to make videos, and I want this to keep going, and this was fun. Staying in one place is not fun, and going through a craniotomy doesn't sound fun, but it's something that needs to be done for my comfort, for my progress, and the progress of the people around me. This is something that needs to be done, so that's why I made this video. It was it was a video that I wanted to put it out there, because this is my closely guarded secret, and I'm putting out there because I am going through this surgery, and I didn't want other people to be worried about me, especially the ones close to me, but I'm putting it out there so that now you know what the problem was, and once I'm done with this problem, bam, I'll be back the way I was. We're going places, we are seeing places, to my friends, and you know, we're gonna do the things we're meant to do. So yeah, the next video hopefully will be a follow-up video. I would accept any prayers you would send my way. Any one of those will do. Any thanks, anything, even a nice subscribe would make me happy in my downtime. Who knows? So I'm very thankful for the little support I've gotten. I'm happy for it. It made every day fun. Even just seeing 10 views on a video actually made me smile for some reason. Because it felt like I'm doing something and 10 people are watching. That's more than happy for me. But it was, now I'm getting more and more views. I'm getting like views in almost close to 50 now, and it was working out. My new viewers were stepping in. It was working out pretty fine, but it's all gonna stop and stall for a while. Not stall. This is all gonna stall for a while because I'll be back, and I'll be back stronger than before. I'll be back, and then I'm gonna make videos unlike never before. I'm gonna keep making them day in and day out because this is what I do. I have a lot of time to make videos, and yeah, I'm just generally a bit, I would say, disappointed rather than anything, because I'm worried that I won't be able to do YouTube anymore, that sort of thing. Hopefully you guys can keep the space for me while I'm gone. So yeah, if you're going through craniotomy, I understand how you feel. I hope it goes well for all of us. And if you have any sort of pain, don't ignore it. Don't be like me. Don't think like it's a headache, it's gonna be fine. Go to a doctor. And don't go to a general physician. Go to a neurologist, go to an eye doctor, see what the problem is. It is necessary. It is necessary. In today's age, we ignore so many things and just think, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's a normal headache. We take a painkiller and it's gonna be fine. That's not how it works. The body is telling you, the body is giving you the pain because that means it is feeling something is wrong. That pain is there for a reason, to tell you something is wrong. So get it checked. Look after yourself and look after others if you can. So yeah, this is my video for a long time. So I'll see you guys. You know, I'm losing words now again. So I'll see you guys in my next follow-up video. I don't know when that will be, but it will be after I'm fully recovered. So till then, take care of yourself, take care of people around you. I'll accept any prayers you'll send my way. Any one of them will do. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching every video. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for everything you guys have done for me. And I thank you for a future that will definitely come, because I know you guys have been through with me through this time. And YouTube just gave me, I would say, faith. YouTube gave me faith, and I'm building upon that faith. And this is just a hiccup. This is just a dent in the car. No, that's costlier. this is just a hiccup. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a hiccup, and I'll deal with it, and I'll come back stronger. So till then, I hope you all take care of yourself, and hopefully we'll meet in a few months. Goodbye.